Hey VC, it's Chad. So this is a contest entry for Tim over at DJ Highnoon's channel. It's for Tim there. He reached his 123 subscribers, and this is a contest called Easy as 1, 2, 3. Pick a solo artist, a duo, and a trio. And I'm gonna do this as quick as possible so I don't ramble on here. If you don't know Tim, check out his channel. He's a really great guy. So the first one I picked for a solo artist is one that I follow in his bands and pretty much everything he's ever done. I am picking for my solo record Black Aria by Glenn Danzig. And so this one came out in 1992, and basically it was a lot different than anything he's ever done before. So there's a little caveat on the back of here. It says, first, this is not a rock record. It does not sound like anything I have done previously. Some people won't get it. That's okay. I'm used to that. But for those who will understand and appreciate the true power and majesty contained within, may this take you to some place you have never been, but have always longed to be. So this is a very dark, gothy, like synth record. There's no vocals, it's just all music played by Glenn Danzig. So really cool Michael Kaluta artwork, and nice moody picture on the back. This is long out of print on Plan 9 Records. It's a bit hard to find, but it's definitely worth it. If you ever see it, pick it up. I think there's a bootleg out there maybe, but Glenn Danzig, Black Aria. For my duo, I might have showed this record before, but I really do like it. I just recently upgraded my copy. It's Tears for Fears, The Hurting, and this came out in 1983. I'm picking this one because of two songs on here. Mad World, which they originally wrote, but was featured on the soundtrack for the movie Donnie Darko. It was covered by Gary Jules, and it's kind of a dark song, but he made it much darker that really matched the tone of the movie. So, and the other song on here that I really like is called Change, and this is a really brilliant synth pop record. A lot of you know them for the songs from The Big Chair and Sowing the Seeds, which were pretty big hits for them. This one I don't believe was as radio friendly, but is really catchy stuff from these two guys, Roland and I'm going blank, Kurt Smith is the other guy. So Tears for Fears, The Hurting for my duo. The last thing I have here is my trio, which originally I was going to go with Husker Du, but I saw some other people mention them in their videos, so I went with something else the last minute, and I chose one of my favorite bands, the Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, and their third record called Howl. And if you're not familiar with Black Rebel Motorcycle Club or BRMC, they came around the time when there was like a rock revival, like for hipsters, like Strokes and White Stripes and the Hives and Killers or whatever else. So they were more, kind of like Jesus and Mary Chain, but punker. And on their third record, they really stripped down their song structure and their sound to a more acoustic blues, folky type approach. And this is a really brilliant record. To be honest, at first, when it first came out, I was a little, bummed about it. But after a few listens, I really was turned on to the record and the sound they were going for. I think then I realized that sound was always there. It's just, this is more of what they were going for without any other outside influences. There is a song on here called Sympathetic Noose, which is one of my favorite songs. Devil's Waiting, Ain't No Easy Way is a catchy number as well. This came out in 2005, and I think this record was released in 2012. So I think it might still be in print. I'm not exactly sure, but Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, How? Check it out. Check out Tim's channel if you haven't, and